Opposition leaders of Meghalaya, including MLAs of Congress, Voice of the People Party and Trinamool Congress, staged a walkout from the assembly on Tuesday. This was in protest against the voting of demand for grants before the finance minister's reply on the budget session. Raising a point of order during the last day of the budget session, Congress legislator from Umsning Celestine Lyngdoh said that the statement of Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, who is also in charge of finance, that voting on demand for grants that was done on February 23 was for supplementary demand, and it is absolutely wrong since the supplementary demands were done on February 21. Lyngdoh's raising of the point of order was also supported by leaders of TMC and VPP.
You see, today, under the rules of procedure and conduct of business in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, there is a provision that if rules are not followed or if the sequence of events to pass certain bills or budget is not followed, any member can raise a point of order. So in layman's term, I raised that point of order mentioning that the due process for passing the budget was not observed. So I called the attention of the chair to study the provision of Rule 142 and 143, where it has clearly stated that the budget has to be disposed of in two stages. Stage number 1 is the general discussion. Stage number 2 is voting on demand for grants. So in stage number 1, how it has to be carried out, Rule 143 has clearly spelled out during the general discussion there should be no voting on the demand for grants. But that is exactly what we did last Friday, where the general discussion on the budget was not completed, but the voting on the demand for grants was placed in the House and voting was done in contravention of the provision of Rule 143. Now, in layman's term, we say, what is the end of the general discussion of the budget? The end of discussion is signified or shown by the reply of the finance minister on the general discussion on the budget. That signifies the end of general discussion. But as we see today, the reply of the finance minister is placed today, which clearly indicates that what was done on Friday was totally against the rules. So that is why after we raised the point of order, the chair has not given the ruling, then all the members in the opposition feel it that unless the rules are followed, the members sitting in the opposition feel that there is no use for them to be inside the house. That is why we walked out.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.